Hey, what is up, guys? This is Aaron. This is the official first episode of nerdQuest on YouTube. So, if I can have the meager amount of success like I had with my podcast, I actually do have people listening to them. I've talked to people, at work who've been like, hey, man, I listen to it. I'm like, I tell everybody about it. Yeah, I've had slight success with the podcast, so that was just enough motivation, I guess you could say, to get me to want to do videos. So here we are. This is the first official video for nerdQuest on YouTube, and today it's really just whatever. It's kind of just a rant, me talking about stupid stuff. So I might be talking about some movies that I've seen, some movies that are coming up that I'm very, very excited for, which I know I'm going to mention something about it. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to start off with that. I think today is the 9th, and if that is true, in 3 days, Jurassic World will be coming out, and I'm pretty excited. I can't wait to see it. It's going to be cool. It's going to be epic, and Star-Lord is the main character. So, duh, whatever, man. It's gonna be awesome. It's a good, I don't know what you call like a trilogy. That's 3 movies, but I don't know what the 4th would be. But actually, I haven't actually looked into it myself, which I probably should do that. I just heard some rumors from some people that actually I guess did research about it for whatever reason. They I guess it's something like in the storyline, they're skipping Jurassic Park 2 and 3 and going straight from 1 to 4, which is weird. I don't understand why they would do that. And one thing I am truly upset about is no Jeff Goldblum. Really? No Jeff Goldblum? I want to see Jeff Goldblum in this movie. It's Jurassic fucking Park. Well, World, but it needs Jeff Goldblum. He is Jurassic Park. A lot of people didn't like Jurassic Park 2. I really liked it. Jurassic Park 3, that was weird. That was really bad. I don't know. I didn't like it that much. But it's a very gapped series as far as timeline goes, because the first one came out in 93, second one was 97, third one was 2001, and then the 4th one 2015. So it's quite a jump, and it's a generational kind of movie now, which is awesome. And I've always loved it. The first time I watched it though as a kid, it horrified me. It scared the crap out of me. And I didn't trust reptiles very much after that. I remember one time I was going over to my grandma's, and she had, her Thelma and Louise girlfriend, all women have them. And this lady's name was Carla. It was her next door neighbor. And, I'm 6 years old. I don't have shoes on. I don't have a shirt on. I'm just fucking running around doing whatever. He's just running around her house, exploring, looking around. They're in the kitchen having tea time like old ladies do, talking about how to kill their husbands and shit. I don't know. But I'm walking around the house, and I hear this shuffling, like something's getting dragged across the floor, shh, 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 and I'm like, what the fuck is that? Well, I didn't say what the fuck. I was 6. That was when I turned 8. But I hear something. I'm like, shh, shh, shh. I'm like, what's going on? What is that? I'm 6. I'm very explorative. I'm like, I want to find out. Let's go. So I start walking around looking for it, and I turn the corner, and I see an iguana. Now remember, the first thing I think is, oh my god, it's a dinosaur. It's going to try to eat me. So this fucking thing scurries over to me and bites my foot, and I'm freaking out. I'm like, Grandma! Freaking out. So she comes in, Carla, Grandma, everybody comes in, and they're like, what are you doing? What are you doing? What's going on? And I'm like, And I can't explain myself. I'm 6, and I have a fucking urban crocodile gnawing on my foot. And, that from then on, I kind of didn't like iguanas so much. But, now if I see one, I'll probably just kick it, because fuck it, it's an iguana. But, wow, that's really mean. That's animal abuse. I'm sorry, That's not how I wanted that to sound or go. That's exactly what I said, but it's not what I meant. It's fucked up. But another movie that I watched recently was Mad Max. Mad Max was actually a really good remake. If you're watching it for story, don't watch it. Don't watch it. If you want to watch it as a visual spectacle and you want to be amazed and be like, whoa, that's fucking cool, watch it, because it's really good. I wear glasses, but I recommend watching it in 3D. I have to struggle, every 5 seconds I gotta move it and adjust it. But it's a very good movie in 3D. It was clearly made for 3D. The music is set perfectly with the action sequences. It's actually really cool. Yeah, you gotta check it out. You have to check it out. It's definitely a good flick. I haven't seen Poltergeist. Poltergeist looks pretty cool. I'm gonna watch it, but just because it's coming out. I don't think it's gonna do as well as the original trilogy. I don't even know if they will do a trilogy. And if they do, who knows? I haven't seen it. I haven't really read any reviews or anything about it. I haven't heard if it's good or bad. I don't know. But I know for a fact that it isn't going to be as cool as the first one, because the first one had so many Star Wars, Indiana Jones, nerdy, comic book character references, but at the same time, it was horrifying you. And then there was, the kitchen scene, people sliding across the floor. People my age probably don't even know what movie I'm talking about. And that sucks. I talked about this in a podcast, but it sucks that, I wish more people around my age, I'm 21 years old, I wish more people my age and younger would watch movies, TV shows, look at the culture more of, not necessarily the culture itself, but the culture in movies from the 80s. Because they're all such good movies. That was the prime time for cinema, in my opinion, because I love 80s movies, all kinds, I'm a guy, but I'm not gonna lie, I like to see a good love story. It's cool to see something like that. But that's only because I'm lonely. Sorry. But yeah, I like to see a good love story. I like to see action. I like stories. I don't like a movie that's just complete action, blowing shit up. With the exception of Mad Max, because that's ridiculous. That movie's crazy. But yeah, it's another reason why I kind of wanted to go to film school, because, I wanted to be involved in the process of making a movie. I feel like it's, a good start, somewhere to go. There's, a lot of different, people I'd like to get involved with. Like, if I could ever be involved with a Quentin Tarantino movie, which I doubt, because I think The Hateful Eight is going to be his very last movie. It's his 8th movie. So I think he's going to be done with that. And that sucks, because he is a great director. And I don't know if it's true or not. I just saw it on Twitter. But it was a fact thing, like the Uber facts, shit like that. It said that Stephen Hawking and Quentin Tarantino have the same IQ, 160, which is like, wait a second, 160? That's crazy. 160? Fuck. Mine's probably like 60. I don't know. I've never actually taken an IQ test, and I'm actually kind of scared to, because I see myself as, I'm not like, oh, I'm smarter than everyone else. But I don't think I'm stupid, I don't think I'm dumb. And I feel like if I saw my IQ results, I'd see it and be like, oh man, I'm an idiot. Fuck, I'm stupid. And I don't want that. That honestly scares me more than, a boring future doing the same thing over and over and over and over again. But, there's so many things that you can do in life. There's so many things you can fail at, but at the same time, there's so much more things that you can do great at. And hopefully I can do these videos, I can build a following, I can do something with my life, because I don't feel like I'm cut out for the regular 9 to 5, go to school, get a job, find someone, have kids by 30. That's horrifying. I don't want that. And if you guys don't want that, go ahead, hit the like button, subscribe. I'm an up-and-comer in the YouTube world, so come on, people. Let's make something happen out of it. This is Aaron. This was our first episode of nerdQuest on YouTube. Hopefully it works out, and I'm going to be making many more. Keep doing the podcast as well. Later, guys.